In a case of suspected child abuse, a 2-month-old has fractured bones, burns, and bruises on his body. The father is accused of doing it. Good evening. I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. 31-year-old Seth Nashland is in protective custody at the Macon County Jail. He's charged with aggravated battery to a child. He took his son to the hospital last week, and doctors questioned him about how his baby got such serious injuries. WCIA3's Jennifer Jensen is live in the newsroom. Jennifer, police say Nashland admitted to lying about what really happened.
Jessica, the sheriff's office says Nashland told them he lied when he first tried to explain how his son got hurt. I talked to his wife on the phone today to see what his family has to say about this. She told me she did not want to talk about it. Seth Nashland gave police several contradicting explanations for why his 2-month-old son had fractured ribs, bleeding in his brain, bruises, and burns on his groin. Police first questioned Nashland after he took his son to the emergency room. He told medical staff either the family dog trampled on Declan or his 3-year-old daughter may have fallen on him. He also said he accidentally shut off the cold water while giving his son a bath. When police questioned him, Nashland said he got frustrated and pushed his son onto a blanket and his head hit a TV stand. He also repeated what he told medical staff about accidentally turning off the cold water, causing the burns. Police later looked through his phone. They say he searched, "How long do you go to jail for infant abuse?" When the sheriff's office questioned him again a few days later, he told officials he lied about either the dog or his other child falling on his son. He said he got upset and shook Declan, causing his eyes to roll back into his head, and that he pushed the baby to the ground and his head hit the TV stand. Then he repeated the explanation about the burns from the bathwater. Doctors also discovered Declan had a recent previous brain injury. Nashland explained that may have happened when he was carrying his son down the stairs, slipped, and that caused Declan's head to hit the wall. Nashland also told police the reason he lied was because he panicked and feared embarrassment if the truth got out. In the newsroom, I'm Jennifer Jensen, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Jennifer, thank you for that report. Declan was transferred to St. John's Hospital in Springfield. He's on a respirator and taking medication for uncontrollable seizures. Medical staff say he might not live, and if he does, he might have problems with vision and brain function for the rest of his life.